For this Pilates core flow, if you've got a 2 or 3 pound dumbbell, go ahead and grab it. And we're gonna roll on back on our mat. Okay, so from here, we're gonna bring our arms overhead. I want you to exhale, think pelvic floor, lower belly, and we're gonna hang on to that weight and pull it over our belly button. Inhale as we go on back. So focus on zipping up pelvic floor, lower belly, softening through the front of your ribs, waking up that mid back. Good. Now we have the option to progress. We're gonna bring those legs up, froggy leg position. Exhale, reach between those knees, and then inhale, we start to extend those legs out. Exhale, pelvic floor, lower belly, and then we pull knees and hands together. Inhale as we reach out. Try not to tuck your pelvis on the way in. Reach long through those fingers, especially the pinkies, if you can anyway. Inhale to reach. Now you have the option, if you would like, to flex up, slide your ribs towards your hips, but don't bring your knees in like this. I want those knees out. Inhale as we slowly lower back. Exhale, we flex at the very end. Slide your ribs towards your hips. Don't tuck your lower pelvis. Inhale and exhale. Zip up pelvic floor, lower belly. Really elongate through those legs. Feeling that nice fascial line from your toes through the top of your head. Let's go for 3 and 2. Last one. Lower on down. Go ahead and take that weight off to the side. We're gonna bring our arms overhead and do a little hip roll here to open up our hip flexors. So exhale, pelvic tilt, slowly roll on up, and then inhale at the top, soften through your ribs, elongating your spine. Release your pelvis at the bottom. Exhale, pelvic tilt, soften those ribs as we go up. Now on the way down here, really reach through your pinkies, soften those ribs. This is gonna help you to get deeper into your core. Release your pelvis at the bottom, and then one more exhale, pelvic tilt, as we slowly peel on up, and then slowly roll on down. Okay, from here, we're gonna take our arms out to the side. We're gonna tuck our chin. We're gonna come all the way up and over. We wanna sit up nice and tall, bring those arms out in front of us. Exhale, we're gonna start to roll back. Inhale as we lift. So try to get up tall on those sits bones. Exhale to roll back. Inhale as you lift. Now, as I start to roll all the way back, you guys are welcome to stay with this modification here. So I don't want you guys in your lower back or those hip flexors. So roll all the way back. If that feels okay for you, take those arms overhead, circle out, tuck your chin, come up and over, rounding that spine, and then stack and lift. And then exhale, we're gonna roll all the way back, zip up those abs, circle around, tuck your chin, up and over, and then stack and lift. One more here, roll all the way back, take those arms up and over, circle around, and stack that spine. From here, we're gonna roll onto our stomach for some swan preps here. So not necessarily always thought of as a core exercise, but I want you to do these in working your core because we don't want to just use our back. I want you to breathe into your back here. And then as we exhale, we're gonna press our palms down, lengthen and lift, and really focus on lifting up from your abs. Inhale as we lower down. Exhale, pull those palms back to your hips, and then inhale as we lower down. Breathe into your back. Feel that pelvic floor, lower belly, front of those ribs working. As it feels okay for you, you can lift higher, just stay out of your lower back. Inhale to lower down, last 2. And last one here, press on up, and then lower on down. We're gonna press back into our pike position. So you're gonna tuck those toes. Now you can always modify this with your hands on the couch or a chair. Send those hips back, soften your knees if you need to, and then we're gonna straighten those legs, round up and forward, holding in that plank position. Pull up out of those wrists, pull up and back. So really get those abs on, stay up on those toes. Exhale, round up and forward, press up between those shoulder blades, lift up and back. Last 2. Fire those quads and abs, lift and pull back. Last one. Finish back into your pike. and then lower on down, nice wide knees. We're gonna finish with a couple arch and rounds. So you can either be on your forearms or nice straight arms here. Pull your sits bones back, and then exhale, little pelvic tilt, rounding that spine. Inhale as we open back. Bring your chest up, and then pelvic floor, lower belly. So we wanna feel this really deep through our abs. Inhale as we go back. And last one, go ahead and round and come all the way up to seated. Great job on today's really quick Pilates core workout.